It is not. Son of a bitch. How did I know? Can I hear you now? I don't hear you. Okay, wait. Okay. I don't know what your point.
How about now?
Yep, now I can hear you.
All right. Oh, shit. I'm echoing in my own ears. All right. You weren't supposed to start yet. I don't have my camera settings fixed. What the hell, man?
Fix them.
Take me off the
I'm
screen.
not on the intro yet. Oh, yeah, you are. Well, oh boy. Hey everybody, how's it going? Let's try that whole thing again because that was kind of messed up and yeah, I forgot that I'd already hit live and then I had to fix the camera.
You're welcome.
So I think it's about
Wait,
time
you added
add
me to the
noodle.
intro? When did you do that?
No. They said I think it's about time that you do, which is very true. Why did my pop-out chat go away? See, now I got to redo everything. Why is it always got to be something?
Hi, timekeeper.
Sample this.
We don't need to add noodle to the intro.
Let me get that out of the way. Why is that showing little white lines?
You could just show a scrolling list of all my various names.
Hold on, let me unlock that. It shouldn't be showing these little white lines on the corner. That's weird.
Fix your shit, Scuba.
I'm gonna try. Okay, yeah.
Hello, even aliens.
That's why it's red. Okay, now it's green. There we go.
Hello, Lordan.
Let's lock it again. Yeah, see, so now if I click this, it should pop up. Well, it only showed some of his comments, so I got to fix that too. Because
how's my boo-boo? There's the boo-boo. It looks rough.
I can never get stuff right. All right, let's move this over. Let me see if this shows up. That's showing better now. Let's try this one. Should be in the, nope, it's not posting the whole thing.
Oh, I can see it. Horse feathers. Yes, you should be in the.
I'm trying to fix it. Oh, that's gonna make it. That's gonna screw stuff up. I got to get rid of the top because it's gonna put bad stuff. There we go. Anyways, all right.
You know, I thought that at first, except for the fact that it's not getting bigger. It's just scabbed over, which is weird because it was. I got Neospora now, Dolores. I don't know. I still don't know what it is, but it's not getting worse.
Yeah,
that's a plus.
Oh, I heard noise and I was wondering where it was coming from. Yeah, I got a couple of new things in. And yeah, I saw, was it Dolores was asking, was it Dolores or yeah, it was
Mm-hmm, it
Dolores
was delicious.
asking was the Prey a flashlight? Yeah, it can be. On it. I think they did that as a way to be able to ship it without any problems. I mean, maybe that's why they did it. I don't know, but it's yeah, it can be a
I think it's
flashlight.
funny. Yeah. Well, you never know when you need an emergency flashlight.
So I can show y'all.
Yeah, it is dire thing.
This is the Prey, which I'm gonna show it on the build cam. Don't worry. But and the Kong RDA is on top, and there is the fire button right there. But you can't see it good on that screen. So let's go to the. Here we go. So basically, this is it's just cut out right here. So when you fire it, you just the 21700 mod. And it has a 28 millimeter ring that can go on the top, also a 25 millimeter ring. I think QP did a really good video earlier today, posting about the dangers of mech mods, etc. If any of y'all have ever seen my Cherry Bomber video, you know how when you touch the mod to the Addy, it can fire. The brass version of the Prey is the same way. Now the painted one, which is this one, the black one, should not have that issue unless you start getting nicks and cuts into your paint job. But on the top, it's separated. I may have some juice, but you can see this little Delrin ring in the center. That separates the positive from the negative. And if you have an Addy that crosses over that and touches both of them, even though this ring sits up a little bit higher than the actual plate, so I don't think you're going. I mean, unless you turned it so hard that you scratched this outside ring where it can make contact. Then
wonder if you could just get a thicker O-ring that could tuck down in there
well,
and lift the mod or the
on
Addy
their
up
video, they actually said that they're going to come out with another version of this, even though they are sold out dire thing. Except there's one site that I found them at. You can still buy it right now. Actually, they're sold out on QP Design's website. Yeah.
Crease?
Pro tip: don't put your mech in a pot. There you go, Creed. Excellent suggestion there. Yeah.
And that one, I'm glad they put out a video because that one is small enough. You'd be very tempted to slide that in your pocket.
This is a 21700. The bottom unscrews here. 21700 pops right out. You can look down in the center here and see the little Delrin piece, that white circle. And it also goes around the sides. I don't know if you can see, but that little cap. If you put this in wrong, the battery will kind of catch. Well, I'm trying. Like that. So it's not centered. So when you get it in there correctly, it drops right down in there. This is a magnetic button here. So it's always on. But it's a magnet. Hey, Kaylee. Screw this back on. And then if you want to change the 28 millimeter to 25 millimeter, you unscrew the top there. This does
Dolores
come off,
wants to see the flashlight attachment too.
I will show the flashlight. Second here. So in here, I haven't even put this on, but they give you an extra one of the white O-rings. And this is the 25 millimeter adapter that you can put on here if you want to put 25 millimeter on there. The flashlight attachment, let me put this back on. Here is the flashlight attachment. Normal 510.
No, not the flashlight, Wally.
Not the flashlight. So it does say flashlight right on the front of the box, but yeah.
I mean, it's pretty cute little tactical flashlight.
It's not. Now, don't get me wrong. This is not a bright flashlight. You're not going to be using this to see your way down the road or anything. This might help you find your keys on a good day. But let me turn off my main light up here. Yeah, that's about how bright. You with
your fancy toys.
That's how bright the light is. You're not going to get much. You're not going to get much light off of this at all. So, yeah, that's the whole flashlight attachment. And that's what it says. You know, mine is serial number 209. For those interested in knowing, the mod itself is 209. The atomizer is a whole different serial number. Yeah, see where it says flashlight? LE
for normal people, Dolores, yeah, but not for these people that want flashlights that light up the damn neighborhood.
The LE is for limited edition. I think they only made like 250 of these mods. But like I said, they just said today on their video they're going to come out with a new version of this that's all Delrin on top. That way it's safer, where people that, you know, get this mod and don't really know what they're doing don't accidentally kill themselves. What I like about this, I showed you this with the Kong on top of it. What I like is the violator actually has a protruding pin. So the violator is 28 millimeter, and this just goes together and is dead safe.
So it's a hybrid.
Yes, it is a hybrid. It is a hybrid. This looks really good. I like the whole. I like the way this.
I only own one hybrid.
Button. This is freaking awesome. I like that about the whole deal.
I think so, Wally.
Yes,
it says right there, it's a limited edition flashlight.
Here, I'll show you this RTA safe on here. The violator has a protruding 510 pin. If it doesn't have a protruding 510 pin, do not screw that down. That's the first thing you need to know about hybrid mods. But yeah.
Yeah, I learned the hard way. I always wondered, because I had Mechs before, and I always wondered, you know, like, is that a hot button? Is that what they mean by hot button? Because my button's getting warm, the mod's getting warm. No, screw a non-protruding. You'll know what a hot button is real freaking quick.
This mod has never gotten hot or even warm on me. Not even close.
It gets hot instantaneously. There is no gradual. It's getting warm.
Well, when you're having a short or It vapes great. I mean, I really like the mod. The mod's not cheap, guys. It's not. Neither is the RDA. I'm not saying, hey, you know, this is really... I haven't even showed you the RDA stuff yet. I'm going to get to that here in just a second. But yeah, I love the mod itself more than I do the RDA. The RDA is okay. It's nothing groundbreaking. You're not going to get the best flavor out of any RDA on the market, I don't think. Not by a long shot, but... And I got to go with Munchkin's opinion on this. They missed out on a great opportunity. I even messaged QP Design, you know. I was like, y'all missed out on naming the mod King and the RDA Kong. Why not have King Kong, you know? Just saying. Or leave the mod name Prey and then name the RDA Predator, right? Prey Predator. Boom, done. But when I messaged them, they said the owner thought about naming it King and Kong but changed his mind. So there you go. Yeah, you're not going to find that Mech mod. Well, you'll find it for sale on QP Design, but it's sold out. But if you look for that particular Mech mod online, you can find a site that's selling it that is in the U.S. If it says something about Violet or something, that's the one. They have it for sale. It's a little bit more pricey, but considering it's sold out from the manufacturer, that's the only way you're going to get one right now that I could see. The Kong RDA that I got, let me go over to that. Kong comes in this box, which is kind of like a rainbow type, but it's green chromey look. It's also limited edition. And you don't have to worry about this because this is the master kit, so it comes with pretty much everything you're going to need in here. So this one's serial number 1354. 1354. So this ball doesn't come in there. I don't know why that ball's in there, but okay. So in the box, you're going to get all the caps. You're going to get your matte black, which I know I have juice on here, but I've been moving it around. Your stainless steel. Still one. Why is this not focusing? Heck, man. Camera just not wanting to focus tonight? The heck? The stainless one has a clear top on it. The black one has a black top. That's the only two that comes with tops on them. And then the brass one's over here. So if you buy the brass Prey mod, get that. It also does come with a squonk pin. Currently mine does not have the squonk pin. There's the serial number 1354. But yeah, I wanted to show you down inside. You can see that center hole right there. That's for you to drip through. When you drip, the actual juice goes down in that center hole, then spreads out across the deck, which I will here in a second. I like vaping it like this, though. I don't know why. I just really like this with the RTA on top of it. There you go, Vaping Delights. That's it, Dolores. That's the site that actually had them. Thank you for finding the link. That saves me a lot of trouble. Put this on here. So here's my build in here. So when you actually drip juice down in here, it goes down through this center hole and then spreads out around the deck and then feeds your cotton in. Feed your cotton. And when you squonk, it's got 2 holes at the very bottom down here. These are 4 flathead screws. Tighten down your lead, so you got the lead here, and then on the side you got a lead. Yeah. The cap is actually a nice dome inside there. And it does have those 2 notches right here so that you can't put it on the wrong way and not line up with your coils. So when you actually put this down, if it's wrong, it won't go all the way down. You have to put a little bit, and then there you go. Once it's on there, then you can adjust your airflow by turning the top actually turn, and then this is hard to see on black because it's mesh. I don't even have a napkin where I can wipe this thing. I got so much juice in here because I was dripping on it a minute ago and I didn't get it cleaned off. But it does say QP design down the side right here. Here it says Kong. I didn't get all the juice off. No matter how much I try, I'm gonna have juice on here. There we go. Back to that. Yeah, it's not. That's what I said. Timekeeper. It is not one of the cheaper mods on the market. That's for sure.
Munchkin doesn't have anything new to coil right now. My whatever this is, I can't think right now. It's fine. Intake.
Does it need coiled? I mean, I can do.
No,
whatever.
Dolores asked if you're going to coil something for me. $150. That's not bad. How much was your keyboard again? I told you I'm not going to let you live that down.
Y'all want to see my new keyboard?
Tell them how much you paid for the keyboard.
The keyboard was the keyboard was $200.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
and why did you get the new keyboard?
Okay. The keyboard was my fault. The original keyboard, I was sharpening some knives on a whetstone, which you have to keep wet. And I have this little drawer now where I pull my keyboard out. And I had the drawer was out just far enough to where water dripped off of my desk down onto the keyboard and got all in the keyboard. And then it's pretty much shorted out. But that same day, I was like, I'm just going to order another keyboard because this one's screwing up and it's going to be messed up. And then after I let it dry, though, keyboard started working again. So now I have another keyboard. But this keyboard, this is a SteelSeries Apex Pro. Yeah. Which
Nick applauded your choice of keyboard actually and said that, you know, a really good keyboard, especially if you use your computer a lot, is a really good investment. I disagree.
You disagree?
I don't even know think that what I paid for this keyboard was a little bit too expensive.
This keyboard has a little LED display up here, and then when you type on it, you know it does.
If you keep spending money on $200 keyboards, there ain't going to be a new fucking residence.
But yeah, there's the rest. It says SteelSeries on there. Yeah. Yeah, nice keyboard, definitely. There's my pajamas. So, hey, sorry about the crotch shot. All right. Hello, Gingers.
Hi, Ginger.
Look at this. I ordered a new camera, so I have the because I got a lot of stuff made by what's the name of that company? Elgato.
Why? Oh, yeah.
And I have the Stream Deck. I have the microphone. I got the whatchamacallit, HDMI thingamajigger.
Mm-hmm.
And so I wanted the camera. Now the camera, it's like the only webcam I've seen that actually doesn't have a microphone built into it. So the main two, I guess, downfalls of anything of that camera is no microphone, which most streamers anyway are gonna have a separate mic because all webcam mics are crap, complete crap.
You do realize that your money does not expire, correct? Like you don't have to spend it before it goes bad. It's not going to turn into rotten vegetables in your inventory or anything, you know.
I do realize that, yes. Well, I have other reasons I'd have to explain it, but yeah. And what was I talking about? So, and yeah, okay. So that was the one. The other big downfall of the face cam from Elgato is it has no autofocus. So if you want to use that camera for autofocus, wouldn't be a good camera for that. But I don't really use this camera that much to focus with, and this is the 920. So my down cam, the one that I use for a build cam, is the old Logitech C520. So it only does 720p. So I'm going to take the 920 and use it as my down camera, and then use the Elgato face cam as my main camera, which I may be able to mount at the top of my monitor. I didn't want to do that with the 920 because of the way this only has a 78-degree field of view, I think, and I think the Elgato is 82 or 84 degrees, so it'll show a little bit more in the picture. The picture's kind of crappy right now. Well, damn.
I had to change it to 1080 instead of 720.
Well, it's so weird when the noise cancellation turns off on these headphones. It's weird because all of a sudden I start hearing sound. It's grainy. Do y'all got grainy picture? Are you watching it in 1080p there, Creed? It should be. I mean, I shouldn't be grainy. Unless it's too dark, which I can put more light on myself. But yeah, I'm trying to get better picture quality if I can. Munchkin's got a really old camera though. She needs a new one. No, she's got 920. Never mind. She just like keeping her camera in the dark. That's the whole thing.
Yeah.
I got the Wise Light, or floor lamp, I should say, which it's controlled by this little guy right here, so I can turn that light off by pushing that button. There, it turns it off and turns it on. Then I can dim it. It's all wireless, and this is magnetic, so you can stick it to a wall or whatever you want. And that's too bright. That was way too bright. But yeah, it's clear on your end. Thanks, Richard. At least somebody's getting the picture clear. I'm gonna put this RTA back on here for now. What is Munchkin doing? Exactly.
I was perusing Facebook while you go over the list of things that you bought.
Oh, come on now. See, now she's gonna
I went to the grocery store. Yes, I am.
You're really not in the center of the picture at all.
I know, because I'm leaning over. Why do I need to be centered? Does it bother you?
Change to 1080p and it's clear. Thank you, Gailey. Yeah, I mean, it should work fine in 1080p. I'm broadcasting way fast enough. I got 0 drop frames. I'm only using 4% of the PC right now, so it should be good.
Is this really messing
if I can
with
highlight
your
Gailey?
OCD?
Look, look. You can see a picture of Gailey on the screen. That's cool. I like that.
Here, if I lean that way, does it make a difference? I can't lean that way because someone unplugged my headset, so it's dead, so I can't unplug.
Okay.
I'm stuck
Hello,
here.
Dumlong. It cleared up all of a sudden? Okay, thanks, Creed. I'm sorry that you're having issues there. It should be fine. So
yes, I'm listing.
Yeah, I like the mod itself. The RDA, like I said, it's nothing groundbreaking, but I do have other black RDAs. That's the main reason I wanted the black, is because number one, it's not as much of a danger as to accidentally fire it by touching something against the RDA and the mod itself, which the brass one has that issue. So just be aware of that if you get the brass one. Like I said, they're supposed to come out with another version that has Delrin all at the top, so that won't be an issue. But the other thing, yeah. So I want to take maybe the Asgard and put on top of it. That would be really good. I did change this out, so this no longer has the squonk pin in there. It shouldn't. I'm pretty sure I changed it out. Yeah, I took it out. So now that's just got now I'm using that camera for focus. Wow. I might lose my mind when I get the other camera and it has no focus, but actually it focuses good, like right here.
If you hover over the screen, there's a little gear which you can change the resolution.
Yeah, that's where you change
right-hand side at the bottom.
There's a little gear, and you click on that, and then it'll say, what the quality is, and you can change it to 1080p. Once you go black, you never go back. Okay, Richard. Let's put on top the Asgard. See, the Asgard's only a 25 millimeter. So in this case, this is where you would take the adapter ring. I'm going to show y'all this so we can see how well this looks. Let me go back to the cam. Since this RDA is so much smaller, you can see that the gap right there, right? So I'm going to take this RDA off, and we're going to take this ring off. I've not even used the other ring yet, so deal. Yeah, this piece, I need to show you all this with the battery in there. Try and do it. There we go. This battery, come out. Little insulator ring in there. This actually has slots right here that goes down into. You can see the slots right here on the mod itself. Down into. So if you don't have it in there right, it won't go back down in there. Now let's grab the other ring, the other beauty ring here. It'll be its first debut. See what that's going to be like.
Yes, the Asgard.
Yeah, the Asgard is a great RDA, so I'm glad it was already in matte black. That was another reason I was like, yeah, that's already a great RDA, so I can try it with that.
You've got me all fucked up by putting us on the bottom of the camera when you're on Buildy Cam.
There's the dat. Oh.
I can't go fuck off and do other shit.
Really?
Yeah, it's fine.
There. I'm going to screw this down here. Oh, that looks so much better like that, doesn't it? That actually. The Prey. There's the VC Vapors Cloud, and then there's Asgard. I like that Bogan was calling it the Asgaro. He thought that D was an O, so he called it the Asgaro. I don't know where he got that from, but okay. Asgaro. He said take a shot every time he says Asgaro in the video, and he did say it quite a few times. So if that was a drinking game, it would have been messed up. And then you get your design sticker. Gotta have your QP design stuff. I got so many of them stickers now. I bought so much QP stuff. Ridiculous. But it's a good company. I like getting stuff from them. Let's see if this thing is ready to vape. I'm just gonna guess that it's got juice on there. It could use it. It could use some more. Yeah, it definitely could use some more juice. I don't know what's on here. Not the best juice in the world. Oh, it was the blueberry, and it's been so long. Look, it doesn't even look blue anymore. So we're gonna put some more juice on here. I'm gonna have to use the
Heisenberg.
puff.
You mean?
Yeah. What did I call it? The blue juice?
The blueberry?
Yeah, the Heisenberg. That's what's on there. So I'm going to put some peach puff on there. Peach puff. That is a concentrate that you can get over at e-cig's. Let's see what this tastes like. It would taste really good if I opened the airflow. That's much better. Airflow. There we go. That's a lot better. See, I like that. I like that RDA. I like the taste of this RDA better than the Kong. I don't know what it is. You know, you get a million RDAs and you think, oh, they're all the same. They're not, man. You just get better flavor off some RDAs than you do other ones. I don't get it.
I just realized what the name of these cherries were. Can you see the bag?
Blue-eyed fox. Cool. The now I will say the Kong RDA has a really smooth the best size legs. I think I used 4.5, Pat, if I remember correctly, for the Violator. I know you said you got one of those in, Pat. I'm glad you like it. Yeah, I use that Violator all the time. That's like my main RTA I've been using now. Just straight up. Straight up Violator. I was putting it on this Mech mod, which it works really good on top of here. I'm glad that they, I mean, yeah, I could show this again if you need to. This thing definitely has a protruding pin. You can see how far that 510 pin sticks out, so it's safe for a hybrid. If you got one and it's just barely sticking out, yeah, you don't want to put that on a hybrid mod. No way. Because you got a really big chance of shorting out. And if that happens, it'll constantly fire. And you could burn something up, which would be very bad.
Blow yourself up.
Yeah, you don't want to blow yourself up. You don't want to blow yourself up.
Do any of y'all remember the "Don't blow yourself up"? The Robert guy that always posted on Facebook. Y'all remember him? I can't remember his name. Black dude.
I did not know
had an earring.
That Jen's dog passed away yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I don't get on Facebook enough to see all that stuff, so I had no clue. And yes, Timekeeper, for the money and video quality, I think the Logitech C920 is the way to go. It's your cheapest, best quality camera that you can get right now. If you spend more money, yeah, you can get a better camera. I mean, the Brio is the 4K Logitech, but it costs a lot more money. The C922 is not worth the upgrade, honestly. There's some other cameras made by Razer that's not that bad, but they're kind of expensive too. I still think I've watched a lot of videos on cameras, and
yes,
the Logitech still compares just as good as anything else. The only thing I saw that even looked like it had a better picture was the face cam, but that all depends too if you got the right adjustments on it, because it really produces a very bright picture. You have to crank down the settings. Did the big
people leave already?
I hear something. I don't know what it is.
Probably TV.
It may be their TV. Well, that's because they don't know how to turn anything off.
No, they can't. The kids are in there watching TV. We have the small people.
Oh, look.
Just not the smallest person.
The voice, the silence thing kicked back in. Man, QP do make fairly good RTAs. They're not high end, but the quality makes them look as if they are. Yeah, well, Pat, I don't know if I guess you really couldn't call QP high end. They're not as cheap as someone like, if you could go pay $40 for like an intake RTA, QP, you're going to pay about double that, which, I mean, I know you can buy RTAs even a lot more expensive. So I don't know if they're mainstream, like the cheap end mainstream stuff. They're a little bit more, but you get the quality you get out of them there's no denying that. These things are built really well.
They're like mid-shelf liquor.
They're mid-shelf liquor? Is that what it is?
Mid-shelf. Not super expensive, but they're not bottom shelf either.
Yeah. So what is the Logitech 920 going for now? About $60? That thing did at one point go down to like 40, 45 bucks. But the way that all the
what I paid for mine.
The way that all the chips and stuff now are getting so hard to find, the prices are going up, 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 up. I looked up a video card the other day because that new face cam I got, there's a you can run NVIDIA Broadcast, which is a software that'll blur your background like the mirrorless cameras do. So you can blur it. You don't have to own a mirrorless camera to be able to blur your background, but the that you got to have a RTX video card. So like one of the new ones, 2080, 3080, 3090, whatever they're up to now. You got to have like one of those video cards, and the one I looked up was like $600, and I'm like, damn, that's a lot for a video
cameras card. And headsets, dire thing were flying off the shelf.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, I believe you're right, dire thing. The cameras got bought so much because of the whole COVID thing that they said, you know what? Supply and demand. Let's raise the price. So maybe when things get back to normal, the cameras will come back down in price because they did go up. So if it's $80 now, it's about double where it was at one point. They came way down on Amazon. I know for a fact they were like 45 bucks. I could probably find a receipt where I bought one for like 45 bucks. Because I bought one for my son. I bought it for me, but he took it, so I let him keep it. But yeah, I was gonna have two C920s, which is you kind of don't want to have two of the same camera because then it gets confusing. You got to go, well, which one?
You can't change your settings if you've got two of the same damn camera.
Well, you can pick the cameras in the menu. You got camera 1, camera 2, but it's both of them are the same camera number, so you have to know which one you're changing. It's a pain in the butt. So yeah, I got two Logitech cameras. I can still change it. I'm not shopping. I didn't shop at all
today.
I got a check up there I hadn't even put in the bank yet. Look at there. Don't say it's because you just got it. That's not fair.
It's true. It ain't like it's been sitting here for a while. You just haven't got a chance to spend it.
Have I seen the documentary about Amazon dumping lorry loads of perfect stuff? I don't doubt it.
No, but we know all stores do that because, I mean, they'll rip up $100 t-shirts because God forbid they donate it to less fortunate,
right?
Or sell it to places like TJ Maxx. They'd rather destroy it.
I mean, Amazon for the most part, you can buy customer return stuff. They have various outlets where you can buy Amazon returns by the pallet load.
Mm-hmm.
You can get good stuff, and you can also get stuff that actually is broken. So you're taking a risk by doing that. But
my kitchen table I bought from their warehouse. It was half price, and then when it showed up, I realized why, because two of the chairs don't match. I mean, they go with the set. They're just the wrong color. I've got 4 yellow pine, and 2 cherry. So, you know.
Me thinks somebody ordered another one of those and wanted 2 more chairs for the original set, so they swapped them and then sent that back or something. I don't know. He shouldn't have it until Monday. That camera is supposed to be here Monday. I do want to try to do a stream or something when the camera comes in, because I want to take, before I move my 920 to the build kit, I want to have both cameras next to each other and get y'all's opinion on which camera you think looks better. Y'all will be the deciding factor. Does this camera look better, or does this camera look better?
The other one looked better. Send it back.
The other one looked better. Send it back. You didn't even. I'm just guessing. The other one looks better. Send it back. Oh man. So damn. You know, I told them I was probably gonna try to do some aliens and stuff. I haven't done it yet, so I'm gonna have to put the aliens off. I really wonder why Mick has not jumped on the boat of trying to make fused clampings yet, because it really is simple. I think if he gave it a shot, maybe tried once or twice, he could get it, no problem. I don't see it being that hard.
I don't know.
He you know, it's not like he has hand issues or anything. He could do it.
Just had an ad about funerals on the way, and at Scuba is at the age group of the audience. Probably. I mean,
wow.
Funeral ads.
Somebody has a lot of time on their hands to go and change their I can't. I'm gonna have to figure out how to fix this so it's post the whole comment, but you know, yeah. Oh my goodness. So yeah, I may not really as far as the Kong RDA goes, like I said, it's an okay RDA. I do really like the mod though. I'm happy with the mod. It's 21,700. I mean, if it was 18,650, I'd have been like, because I got a million of those. But the only 21,700 Mech mod I got is that series one, which she's coughing. Yeah, Aries does still have videos up on YouTube. You are right, Pat. That would definitely help you be able to make coils. Watch some of Aries videos. There you go. I don't know why Munchkin ran off. She was coughing and I can't hear her. I'm going to put my RTA back on here because I like the way it vapes more. Maybe we'll take the Kong apart and so y'all can see the build deck, because I think the Kong needs to be redone. Is that the COVIDs? No, you have the COVIDs there, Mick. You're the only one with COVIDs around here. So we have to watch out. Y'all watch out for Mick. He's trying to spread the COVIDs to everybody. So here's the UP Designs Kong RDA. You did a full teardown before you. I'm gonna have to get this closer, ain't I? Zoom in on that a little bit. There we go. I'm just gonna take this build completely out of here because it's been in there a little while, and I kind of want. Good Lord, I screwed them down tight. I kind of want a lower ohm coil in there, and I think I used the wrong type of wire last. Man, I must have had Hercules going on that. Well, I don't usually unscrew stuff with my left hand either. That may be what. It's on there. It is on there. Y'all get Mick the speedy recovery because coughing his tail off right now. Or was. Got a little. That's what. This is blaring in. There we go. I got gunk on there now, but you can see the little holes on the side at the bottom. That's where your juice comes out when you squonk it. But yeah, this whole center section here, your juice drops down. You have to kind of wait because this, when you put juice in here, it takes a while before it spreads out and goes across the deck. So you can't like pour this in here and directly start vaping it, or you're going to get gurgle. So you don't want to do that. I need to wash this off. It's got cotton and crap on here before we put some more coils in there. Maybe one less wrap. Maybe I can get a better vape off this thing and like it more. Second. Very good to hear there.
I did not choke on a cherry pit. However, interesting with drama department's comment about age, because when you inhale your own spit and almost choke to death, you can accidentally pee on yourself. fairly certain I'm not going to die, but yeah.
Okay, there we go. In here, right? Boom. Build the Kong. Is that the wire from before?
I'm just saying it happens, Wally. I mean, you know, I wasn't planning on choking to death while I had to pee at the same time.
Yeah, I had two different. Oh. Well, I would think this is the one I used last because it's the shortest. So I'm going to go with the longer piece. And I believe this was magnetic. So where'd that ball go that I was just around with?
I know, right? I'm not quite over 50, but holy shit.
It does stick. So I would think there's Kanthal in there somewhere. All right.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of hard to be surprised. Like, what the hell was that while you're trying not to die? But I managed.
Yeah, you just went off camera. I didn't know what happened there. I was like, okay.
And you didn't even come to check to see if I was okay.
Yeah, I did. I was like, hey, is she all right up there? I don't know. I didn't hear anything, but yet these headphones.
That's you can't hear something when people are choking. It's silent because they can't breathe.
I didn't know you were choking. I thought you were just coughing.
No, I was choking.
Oh, well, damn, I should have got up.
Yeah.
Well, you could have ran down here. I could have beat on your back or something. So we're just going to do 5 wraps. I'm going to keep the ohms lower on this one.
Next time you're choking to death, remember you have to seek out. Yeah. He wouldn't have heard me fall.
Oh, I would have heard it.
If he did, he would have been like, what's that thud? Anyway, you got to do 6 wraps to get your...
3, 4, 5. All right. You got to do 6 wraps. No, I'd have been like, what's the thud? I would have felt it, actually.
Exactly, John.
On the floor.
What are you trying to say, sir?
I'm not trying to say anything. I'm saying I would have felt it.
I wouldn't have heard it. I would have felt it if her big ass fell down upstairs. It would have shaken the whole fucking house. Should I kill him now or wait until after the show? I'm just saying.
Let's see. We don't want to go too far in with this, and I'm gonna have to already spread these out because it's only 4 wraps. I mean 5 wraps.
Dolores votes for now.
So let's get the good old cool pulley tool here.
Now, I don't know what you can do to rescue from someone from choking on their own spit. A Heimlich isn't really going to work all that well.
Do 4.5 millimeters and see what that looks like. All right. That might be a little too long. I want it to come to where the screw is, but that's about far as I want it to go. Now, even if I spread this out, pretty close, actually. I think 4 millimeter would be bang on.
True,
actually.
Nick. True. I'll wait till he finishes the build.
4 millimeter.
Arnie's voting for torture later. I like the way you think, Arnie.
Put that one down. Let's get this other coil, and we're going to put it at 4 millimeter. 4 millimeter. There we go. Backed out enough, which I think I do. Or slack, I guess.
Pull the breaker. That's too much trouble. I'd have to go out in the garage to do that.
Looks awful dark when I put my hand up here. Camera's kind of covered.
To think I shared my lunch with you.
What? That was my dinner. My dinner was leftover lunch. So there you go.
It was good though, wasn't it?
Was good. I can get that. Official chicken wrap.
It was a Greek chicken wrap. I don't know why they don't just call it a gyro, but I mean that's what it is. You hush, Mick. He does not need a new camera. He just bought a new camera.
Mick does have a great downward camera. It's 4K apparently. So sounds like a really good.
We're all old and blind. You don't need 4K.
Well, even if I had a 4K camera, I'm not going to broadcast in 4K. I mean, that's pointless, honestly.
It had double feta, Wally. It was the Greek chicken with their crazy feta, and then it had the Greek yogurt and dill sauce on top with the tzatziki sauce, and then more feta on top. It was really good. It was yummy.
Actually, where the light is, whenever I go to put screw this down, it's shading it and I can't see it.
Your dog is trying to play with Bandit.
Really?
Yes, she just walked up and sniffed him and then did the, put her paws down.
Must be a Friday thing.
Yeah, then ran away, and now she came back and she's like pouncing at him in the hallway and barking, trying to get him to play.
Once I get these burned in, I can take out the little bit of gaps that's on the edges. Once I warm them up, we're gonna see. I got my first enclave.
Feta's good in the right dish, Dolores.
Oh, somebody.
I mean, you can't just snack on it by itself. That would be awful.
I can't honestly. You can't throw it on a Mech mod and check the ohms. So we're gonna put it on this Sigeli, whatchamacallit, a Humvee. That's it. See what we're getting for ohms. 0.13. That ought to be really good for a Mech, actually. That's what I was trying to aim. I was trying to aim for something a little bit lower than my normal 0.23 and stuff, just to see if I could get something that, baked a little hotter in a single 21700 like that. Oh, I just totally bent that coil by strumming it. Don't strum so hard, Scuba. What's wrong with you?
Know your own strength.
Apparently not. Now let's
John
fix
Q.
this.
Ship me some cheese curds, man. I'll PayPal you money. I need some fresh Wisconsin cheese curds, not this garbage they sell in the grocery store that's covered in powdered wood shavings. And they're like, yeah, they're fresh. No, they're not. They don't squeak when you bite into them. I need some squeaky cheese.
There we go. I think we're heating up from the inside out now. And look like it's all in now. See, that's giving me blue color, which means that's stainless steel. I don't care. 0.13 is good. Did I make a bunch of stainless steel and thought I made Kanthal? I don't even know at this point. I'm like, what the hell, man? I had just straight up. Oh. I cotton what? Oh, there it is. Actually, no, that's the big stuff. I want the Fuji cotton, darn it. Big old giant freaking.
You got an entire case of Muji cotton under your desk.
I
it's
know.
An unopened box.
I don't want to open that one yet.
Squeaky cheese is the best cheese. I want to cover it in gravy too. I want some poutine bad. We need to go to Canada just so I can get poutine.
Hey. That don't even sound right.
No, it doesn't sound right.
Need some poutine.
I want more cherries, but they tried to kill me, so I don't know if I want to eat them.
I'm glad to let you. Blue coals are the shit. They are, John Q. You're right. The camera's not doing it justice, but you can see the blue on them, kinda, sorta.
You can say, "I'll be glad to let you what? You'll let me do what?"
What was I talking about?
I don't know. You said I'll be glad to let you, which immediately caught my attention because I don't recall asking permission to do anything.
I don't. No, it wasn't nothing about permission. I don't know what I was talking about now.
I don't know. Did I tell you that my other coworker that, she quit, right? What are you apologizing for?
Because I was off camera.
Oh. She actually made the comment that her husband, who isn't her husband, it's just her boyfriend, would not allow her to work past 5.
Oh yeah, I remember that. This has a decent sized juice well, but it's not like really deep, so I'm not going to cut my leads too long on this. But we are going to strum them out with a sharper pair of, not the ones I was just. Still want this to be able to wick up good. Even though I'm not squonking, that's the main time you got to worry about this, anything. That should be nice and fluffed. Bow tie this under here. And boom. Boom. Crazy Russian hacker.
Benji wants to know if you're getting Mike's new RTA.
Mike Vapes come out with another RTA. I saw one that I was like, ooh, I don't even like that. I don't know if that's his new one or not, but if it is, I may not. I mean, most of the ones that he's put out have been great. Question. So I'll. Knowing Mike, though, I don't know. Do you know which company he went with? Did he go with Hell Vape or who? Because it just depends on who made it. He's made some decent RTAs that the airflow I really like on them, so I might end up getting one of those. I don't doubt it.
I know, right, Wally?
What should I put in here? The Kentucky bourbon custard? Why not?
Pretty much timekeeper. It didn't work. Kentucky bourbon. I told her until he starts writing her or signing her paycheck, I don't really give a shit what he has to say.
Oh, I'm pouring it on the side. I should be putting this in the center to show you guys. See how it slowly goes down in there? That's where you don't want to vape this too quick because you'll be sucking that right up into your mouth. So you don't want to do that. But if I keep dripping this down the center, it's eventually going to wick up through the rest of the cotton. You can do a time-lapse video and watch it.
I don't think Yacht Vape is an unknown company. Didn't they had another one because Vic couldn't figure out how to pronounce the word yacht. He kept calling it yak.
Yak? Yeah, I don't know.
What do I hear? Tell them to turn down whatever it is I hear in the background.
Turn down the TV, please. Allie.
Okay.
This is taking a lot of juice, and it still hasn't overflowed over the side yet. I want to put some on the wick. I can't help myself. It's gonna take forever if I do it in. Once I get these wicks saturated, it kind of speeds things along. Now it's starting to fill up. Oh, that's going to fire really good. I'm looking forward to that one. Now, does it fire that good on the Mech? It should, because technically the way I have this set, well, actually, let me see how much voltage we're pushing. Oh, this one don't show voltage. It just shows the, well, that sucks. There's some mods when you fire them actually shows the voltage. This was not one of those mods. But I have it at 75 watts. On a 0.23, that puts it right around 4.2 volts.
Have any of you males actually seen a woman vacuum the house? It's not like a sexy activity. Do you really want to see her butt naked while she's fucking picking up shit with her toes to throw in the trash and bending over to unhook the cord from her? It's not a... Richard says don't spill it.
Nope, no spilling. No spilling now. Take the Kong and we're going to put it on top of the prey. Uh-oh. After we change the adapter back. That's really easy to change. I mean, the threads on that thing are buttery smooth. No question. Got to give him credit on that. There she is. She's done. Go back to the main cam. All right. Now Munchkin can't hide.
I'm not hiding.
Wow. Wow. Hold on a second. Let me get my opinions right on this. Yeah, let's see if it is angrier on the Mech. Well, you can't really tell. Let me go back to the build cam and show it. It's about the same as the 75 watt. Now, this battery's not fully charged. You know what? Let me get... I got a Galeese. I wonder if those will even fit in there because these batteries are thick, man. That was a Mollicell I had in there. Yeah, it fit. At least he fits in there. Hopefully that's fully charged. That must be the bad battery. That did not work at all. That is like, nope. I have one bad. Throw out. This must be the good one then. Get recycled, I should say. They're both dead. Okay. Well, darn. What's it? It is. Okay, never mind. Okay, this one's fully charged. I know that because I just pulled it off the charger. Now we can see what it's supposed to fire like. Oh, hold on. Oh, yeah, there we go. Now we're talking. We're cooking with Crisco. That's much better. Now let's see what this vape's like. Full battery. Making sure that the airflow. Wow, I vaped that. That's without even hitting the button because it's still got vapor in there. All right, here we go. Damn, that's a lot of vapor. That's a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot.
I'm glad I got. Yeah, I did disappear. She's putting out now, right, Timekeeper? She is definitely putting out now. I'm loving this switch though. It's just so simplistic, but works perfect every time. Every single time. I mean, it's literally just a cutout in the side of the tube that bends forward. That's it. I wish I'm trying not to blow it at the camera. All right. I'm gonna try to let y'all see the vapor
It's a rowdy
because
fucker.
it's freaking clouding up the camera.
Roll yourself back and do it.
All right. Well, the fan's gonna blow on me. All right. I'm gonna time it to when the fan's not blowing on me.
You can always turn the fan off for a minute.
Yeah, I found
Excuse me.
What the ham hill was that?
That was all the air I swallowed from
what
choking
the haberdashery and hemoglobin was that?
I
Cram.
I told Patrick, I told you would find the remote.
How's that? I couldn't see.
Demon Hunter says to sort your shit out. You got our screens all chopped off unevenly.
She's putting out now. The mod's working too. That's a good one.
I like the way you think, Creed. If you actually do the cleaning, you're more likely to get your woman naked than expecting her to actually clean naked.
My mouse is not working. Oh, there it goes. My mouse wasn't working.
That was just a normal burp. I don't know what you're talking about. It kind of surprised me a little bit, but
that's a pretty good cloud that thing's putting off. That's actually not bad there. I'm digging the flavor coming off that. I think it would be better if I could turn down the whoa. I don't know how you made that show up in yellow, Pat, but I like it. I'm not sure if you see my question. Deception. I'm not sure what Jay has to do with it, but it's too costly. Not saying it's overpriced, but I couldn't afford one. If Jay made it, it's yellow for me. It's the whole thing. Bogan's in the house. What is up, Mr. Vaven Bogan? If he's in the house, I don't know. Or see what? If he's in here, I didn't see him. I wasn't paying attention to chat.
I don't
see no Bogan. Smooth and tattooed. I don't see any Bogan.
I don't know.
Maybe I'm just losing my. Maybe it means something else. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, when he was talking, what?
Scuba
Bogan with the clouds. Scuba Bogan. I got you. I got you. Sub on you. Bloody take off.
You don't swear nearly enough to be Bogan.
I don't, do I? Well, I used to swear a lot. I used to could, but I don't. I try to.
I swear enough for the both of us.
Yes, right. You do. You swear a lot. Y'all want to hear somebody that's got a dirty mouth? Listen to Munchkin for a little while. She's got the potty mouth. I should always highlight your post.
Well, it's because I'm forced to be friendly all day long, so I have a lot of built-up cuss words that need to exit my face.
What I was trying to say, Pat, is if Jay Hayes had it made, it was probably made in the USA. I'm just guessing. I don't know for sure. And if it was made in the USA, it's going to be expensive because the cost of labor here is a lot more than it is in China. So it's going to be a lot more high dollar. The question is it worth the money that he's asking for it? That's the big thing. So exactly, it's like, the profanity. I don't know. I don't
think anybody here is surprised that I swear a lot. I mean, I would imagine they know by now.
It's not like I'm trying to make the show for kids or anything. It is 18 and up, but I don't feel like that most people enjoy profanity.
Fuckity fuck. There.
Oh, it's being made by Raven Moon. Oh, damn. Okay.
Smelly ball sack.
Simon's left nipple. Okay.
I mean, technically that's not swearing, but
I need to refill my drink. It's only 9:11. Man, we have blown through this. Let me refill my drink, and we're gonna
blown through it in a
what? Yeah.
Huh? What? You showed off a mod and you did coils with Why
I showed
are
up a
you already
mod,
made?
a
How
RDA,
long did you think that was going to take?
made some coils and installed them, and we just barely hit an hour.
How is Scuba as an employee?
Oh,
He's obedient. He does what I ask him to do. He doesn't ask too many stupid questions. He's fine. He does what I needed to do. I mean, he whines a little bit, like I don't want to do that, but then he does it. So I whine about shit I don't want to do too. So it's very helpful to have somebody in the background doing a lot of admin stuff that is tedious and time consuming, and he can do it without.
Oh.
I don't swear, I don't smoke, and I don't drink. Fuck, I left my cigarettes at the bar. Yep.
Okay. What am I missing? Oh yeah, that.
He looks whiny. He is whiny, but not at work.
I use
my
wine. I use my wines to get stuff that I want.
Yeah, no, he doesn't ask stupid questions. I mean, he literally has never done real estate before, so the questions he asks are actually valid questions. I've heard stupid questions, trust me. I've gotten a lot of stupid questions. Like, do I need to copy Deborah on the files that belong to her? Yeah. Or no, she was asking me if she needed to add her to the calendar entries for her closings. Yes. How the fuck else is she supposed to know about them? So yeah, I've had stupid questions. Okay. Lots of them. Or how was I supposed to know? I was supposed to read the email that you sent me. You're an adult
because
with
I sent it to
sense. You. I don't,
I want to see how hard it's going to be to change the airflow on this, because just being able to see through this thing is a challenge. I think I just like that was going to work. Hold on. Okay. I think I turned it down at least halfway right there.
No, he is a good employee. I mean, we called him and was like, hey, you want to drive to Richmond? And he was like, okay. So,
Oh, that's all the way
and
off.
my boss even said he'd reimburse us if I sent him to buy the good donuts that they have over by the airport. But I don't know where it's at enough to tell him how to get there, so, or how far away. And I sent him to the wrong damn place to begin with too. I had him driving from one side of Richmond to the other. I felt bad about that, but it'll be all right.
This is too hard to see. All right. You know what I can do? Let me show it on the bill cam. The reason this is hard is because it's black, and to be able to see, you got to line up these holes. So even if I turn it a little bit, if I line them up wrong, I shut the airflow completely off. So I have to put it down in here and then see where I want the airflow.
GPS would work fine, Dolores, if I could remember the name of the place. All I know is it's a donut place by the airport, which isn't really helpful.
So now I have 4 airflow holes open and the other 3 are closed off, right? Like to me. I'm going to leave it like that. Starting to get a little dry. I guess I probably drip it again. Put some more juice right down the center here, which I'll let y'all see this action. Right down the center, and it just goes down to the deck and spreads out to the coils. Pretty neat the way that you can just drip that down in there and it spreads out to the rest of the deck.
Technically, I'm not his boss, but
you said
I
were.
caught that too, Richard. Well, I'm your immediate supervisor. The
fan is blowing, but it is getting awful cloudy in here.
Is the ceiling fan on?
Hallie is staring at me with a weird look. Yes, well, the ceiling fan is barely moving right now. It's on slow mode.
I mean, Hallie's staring at you.
Hallie's watching a slime video.
Oh.
It has to be. So I wonder if any of this other stuff. I need to start messing with my Stream Deck to see if this stuff works. See, I can't hear any of that. I think that I've changed some yeah, I didn't hear anything. Do y'all hear anything? Let me see if it's
No, yes, star thing. I think that's it.
I gotta fix my Stream Deck to where it broadcasts out to the thing too, and it's not. So, oh well, I'll figure that out later.
But did you just Google donuts by the airport and found it? The hell! All right.
Nothing more sexy than a well-dripped wick. Isn't that true, Mick? There you go.
I can think of a couple things. Just saying. Men doing housework. That ranks up there.
She likes men doing housework and men taking off their belt. If you take off your belt for her.
No, you taking off your belt.
Oh, I like how you just threw that in there. You taking off your belt, just not just anybody. Okay.
Well, because I've seen other dudes take off their belt and it's like, whatever. I mean,
how do you sexually?
My boss changes clothes next to me. I turn around and he's got his pants hanging off, changing shirts. I'm like, could you go somewhere else and do that? Stop that.
How do you sexually take off?
I don't know, but you somehow manage.
Yeah, the ratchet, man. That ratchet belt. You know, that was the show right there, man. Talking about the ratchet belt. That was some good stuff.
He ain't done shit, Pat. He needs the Variac before he can start electrocuting.
My initial opinions of the Kong may have been premature.
My treat shop?
Because
that doesn't sound familiar.
This actually is vaping really good now. For anybody that actually watched this entire show, which I know a lot of people don't watch my show because it's freaking 2 hours long.
It's the name of that street, really janky road. Damn, that maple bacon donut looks.
Who was it that reposted that Facebook link? Was it John Q?
What? No, it was Mater, which is Unicron.
Oh, Unicron. Posted a link where I posted a video of my my drone circling me while I vape for like 30 seconds. That has more views than most of my shows. So
that's save that. We might need to take a trip to Richmond to go eat.
Because it's the short videos is what people watch. Nobody wants to watch a freaking long show. And it's just the way I prefer doing things. I could have done this Prey mod on a normal review. The only time I have chance really to do reviews is on the weekend. I can't really do it during the day in the week, but I can do it on the weekend. But finding
I'm not paying you to do reviews.
A quiet time would be hard. Right.
Ooh, tomorrow's bean and ham soup and cornbread day. I'm so excited.
Oh, we're making the cornbread? Yeah.
No, you're making the cornbread. I'm making the bean and
ham. I got my sister-in-law's cornbread recipe, which is some of the best cornbread I've ever had. I will try it tomorrow and let you guys know. And if you would like the recipe, if it turns out good, then I will let you guys know the recipe. I would hate for a recipe to die off that's good. Right.
About a half an hour, Pat. Depends on how fast I drive.
I mean, and if you don't like cornbread, obviously you're not going to like it. But I mean, if you like cornbread, I like cornbread and pinto beans, man. I love that stuff. Woohoo! Is the chat stuck? I see it moving, Creed. I just say I will highlight your comment. And there you go. Is this chat stuck? There you go. I wonder what would happen if I turned on. Oh, that's not going to work. Well, it might.
Yeah, that's not the place, Dolores, but I saved the link because their food looks really, really good. So we might have to go up to Richmond and find food.
Square or round cornbread? Well,
what is cornbread? It's bread made with cornmeal instead of flour.
There you go.
It's good. Mm-hmm. So it's like little muffins made with cornmeal.
The cornbread I'm going to be making will be round because I'm going to be making it in actually a skillet. So like a 12-inch skillet. Because nobody else is, I don't think anybody else is going to eat any. If they are, then maybe I need to make a big one. But other than
well,
that,
the cast iron skillet's a big ass cast iron skillet, so
yeah, it'll still be enough. It's gonna make enough to where everybody can have some, I'm sure.
I've been craving that bean and ham soup though.
You're not
so
seeing anyone else, Creed. You're definitely having some connection issues, bud.
Yeah, refresh maybe.
I see everything. Yeah, try refreshing there, Creed.
It does look good, Dolores. And Lurdan, yeah, that I've seen.
Yes, cast iron skillet.
Little bits of cornbread in it.
This thing is vaping like a champ now, man. All I did was turn the airflow down just a little bit. I mean, obviously,
I wonder, do they have cast iron cupcake molds? I wonder.
Maybe.
I'm gonna look that up.
If you had a lower ohm coil in here, you could obviously crank up the airflow even more. But considering I'm at 0.13, what about a cast iron cornbread mold instead of cupcake mold? Why would I want cupcake?
It's the same fucking thing.
I know,
mini
but
muffin / cornbread.
I don't like cornbread in muffin form. I like cornbread in cornbread form, like a pie.
What?
Yeah.
Good night, Pat.
Good night, Pat. I usually cut my cornbread into like a pie slice, but doesn't last long because I usually break it up and put it in with my pinto beans. It's delicious like that. Like the pinto beans and cornbread is good, and I usually have.
All right, here's a cast iron scone and cornbread pan for 8 wedge shape bakes.
There you go.
Oh, and it comes with silicone goodies. There, you want to spend money? I'm adding that shit to the cart. How's that?
Pre-seasoned? How can they pre-seasoned it? Yeah, cast iron skillet. There you go, Creed. That's the way to do it. Ain't nothing like cooking in cast iron. Ain't that the truth, timekeeper? As long as you have your pan well seasoned, which I know that one in there has been seasoned a gabillion times now. It's definitely been broken in.
All kinds of goodies in here.
Thank you, Dolores. Put that sucker in the oven and cook it. Yeah, we're going to be making that tomorrow. So I don't know why the face cam took so long to get here. I ordered that thing like 2 weeks ago. It's slowly making its way from California.
Crusty nipples.
Matter of fact, the last tracking update said it left California. That's all I know. So it left California and then it just got stuck somewhere. I did. I want
bean and ham soup.
I changed the thumbnail so it shows this mod and RDA on it. I just took a picture. I use it because I use the same thumbnail over and over and over again. So I figured I'll change the thumbnail this one time. And it worked out okay.
See, I always look at Lodge. Lodge has got a lot of stuff. Yes, they've got that for Lodge on Amazon too. It's actually corn shaped. I saw somebody on Facebook that said, I made chocolate muffin or chocolate brownies. Nobody will make them, and they used that pan. So they look like big chocolate turds.
Well, Tetleyman's not in here, so we can't say nothing about Fallout, but they are banning a lot of people right now. A lot of people. I'm not banned because I didn't go cheat.
Big Bob's. You screwed that one up, Simon.
Yeah, you gotta get it.
Add an extra O.
Big Bob's. Big Bob's. Okay. Look at how many clouds this thing is putting off. This is ridiculous.
No, I need to refill my drink now. It's my turn. I'll be right back.
You can come vape this one time. I don't know if you can handle the 6 milligram, but she can't hear me now. Well, that figures. Look, John Q up there on the leaderboard. Oh, Big Bob's is a towel store? Did not know that. The Wise is coming out with a LED strip. And I have most of Wise products. I got all kinds of stuff, but let's see if Munchkin can blow a cloud. I gotta see this.
It's 6 milligrams, so probably not.
Ooh, that was a long hit. Could have did it on camera. Cameras. There you go. Now you're on camera. All right. Munchkin's going to blow a cloud. We're going to see if women can blow clouds. Come on, Munchkin.
Gotta give it a minute. It's 6 milligrams. I'm trying to kill me.
You should have blew it the other direction. Oh, she's coughing. Okay, we got her. We got her. Are you choking? Do you need my help? I want to be right there for you. Ow, son of a beep. All right. Why would you hit me?
Because you're being a jackass.
You see that? And y'all blaming me for the scar on her head. You see her just hit me? Stop hitting me. Are you questioning me?
Are you?
Are you threatening me? What's up, Shopkey? Stop.
Or what?
I will poke you with these. These will hurt.
Silence! I touch you.
Touch you. Too much nicotine. There you go, Benjai. She had too much nicotine. Not a bug bite, but a head-related injury. Or a headbutt-related injury. Yeah. I can't even say injury. Jeez. Look at all the people losing. Man. I'm glad that Nick backed me up on the keyboard because it is a nice keyboard. I sincerely thought about sending it back. I'd like the other keyboard, but this one is a lot quieter when you type on it. The buttons are smooth. The actual, all the normal keys, not the numeric pad on the right, but all the regular keys and the ones above it have a sensor in there that has a magnet. And you can adjust the sensitivity of each key so the throw can be short or long. So if you want to just barely touch a key and it enters something, you can set it down to a low number like 1 all the way up to 10. So default is 5, which is half a throw, which I've left it on. But you can change all that and then you just barely touch a key. And if I did that, I would be typing mistakes like crazy. So, wow, I really did just make my camera blur. Wow, okay. Ginger's Hobby Corner has watched for 0.10 hours. Man, you got to make up some time, Gingers. You got to do it. You've never been banned from Facebook. Me either, Wally, but for me to be banned on Facebook, I'd have to actually post a lot on there. I rarely post up to Facebook, so for me to get banned on there, oh, that's awesome of you, Dolores. Just handing out coins. There you go. Darthing got it. I guess you got to put the @ symbol. Oh, you've been gone a while. Okay. Well, hey, nobody's here to judge.
There's my big squirrel butt in the camera. All right.
Full Moon is like, I'm going to win. Oh, there you go, Full Moon. You just won 40,000 coins. Nice. Nice. Very nice.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't realize I was.
Yeah, so for the people that did go look for this Prey mod and saw the price and got sticker shock, I completely understand. I wanted it because it was limited edition. They only made 250 of these. But there's good news. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. Like I said, the guy on the video, the safety video for the Prey mod, literally said, we're making a new version that has Delrin at the top that'll be safer. So if y'all want to wait for that version, go for it. I'm sure it's going to be like the exact same mod with just Delrin top. That's it. So I think it'll be a lot better for people that aren't too savvy on being safe. I don't want anybody getting blown up from a mech mod. Good Lord. Mech mods can be
especially
very dangerous.
An expensive mech mod. Not only will you fuck yourself up, you'll fuck you up of your mod.
This thing is vaping like a champ. And the battery seems to last quite a while on this, which means it doesn't have that much of a battery drop. I don't have the meter now that I can check the battery drop, but I'd be interested to know what it is. The old CoilMaster tab would work. It would show you the battery drop, but mine was broke. So maybe the new one would work if I use that same adapter. Maybe I could try and rig something up. I'll have to try and figure it out. But you can find out what the battery drop is that way. I'm excited about.
Damn it, the bot's rigged. Excited about what?
The camera. I want to see how good it's going to be. If it sucks, it sucks. I wish I could use the NVIDIA Broadcaster, but like I said, it won't work with my video card, unfortunately. Even though RTX works with my video card, go figure, because the same principle that RTX works off of is the same one they use for NVIDIA Broadcast, so it should let me at least install it. But it's like, no, you don't have a compatible device. Screw you, and it won't install. If I could just make it install, it'd probably work. Probably, maybe, could be. I think the picture looks nice and crisp now. I mean, I'm not saying that the C920 is not a good camera. It's a good camera. What did you get?
Peanut.
She's snorting. She is snorting on me. Jeez.
I'll have to show you later.
Okay. There's my dog up there relaxing on the bed. Like, oh yeah, let's just go later.
Smokey just scared her. Bella went into the bathroom, I guess, to jump in the tub, and there was a cat in there, and she doesn't like the female cat. So she came booking it out of the bathroom, snarling. With Smokey walking behind her with her tail all puffed out, like, what are you gonna do, dog? I'll fuck you up.
That is damn good. That is damn good. I'm gonna take the Violator and put it on top of the Humvee, because it'll still fire it at 75 watts. That way I can still vape this one too. But I mean, I'm gonna do a comparison now. We're gonna vape the Violator, and then we're gonna vape this Mech. We're gonna see which one tastes better. They both have the same kind of juice in there, I'm pretty sure. Okay. They both have really good flavor, but the RDA is stronger. No question. There's never been a RTA put on the market yet that is identical to a dripper. I just don't think you can, there's no way to do it. There's just no way. I mean, RTAs are about the closest thing you can get to it, but I think it's something to do with the way the airflow comes in and hits the coil so quickly without having to go through channels and everything. That's why the Aromomizer, maybe the Aromomizer V3, I know DeMillan got one of those. That sounds interesting to me because I know that Aromomizers have always been really good. Maybe I'll get one of those at some point. I've bought so much
coming to rob you, dear.
But it's like, oh Lord, everybody's coming to rob me. They're mod heisting me.
Mm-hmm.
As far as the Abyss goes, this still works. Still works fine. I got it at 21.5 watts because this goes up in half-watt increments. So it would go to 22 after that. So 21, then 21.5, 22, and so on.
Damn it.
But yeah, I just have the side-by-side. So I have the Arbiter Solo in there. I don't
like stuffing.
Oh, somebody just did something and we can't see it because it's behind. Somebody subscribed or something. I don't know which one it is. Was it a donation?
I don't
know. That was my bad for not putting it up front.
Shame
Something just happened.
Well, hello.
I'm gonna be okay. All right then.
We're all gonna be okay.
I'm gonna be okay. I hear you. Somebody either donated or subscribed or something. I don't know. Now, Nate act like he was going to come on the show tonight or be in chat at least. If you're in there, then you need to say something, Nate, because I want to know. I was going to highlight you and Probably you.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I'm gonna be okay. If you just subscribed, it was you. I'm sorry it didn't show on screen. It was behind my camera view for some reason. Remember the old K-Box mod? Oh yeah. Wait, are you talking about this one, Dom Long? Because I have it right behind me. This one? No, that's a double barrel. I have it literally right over here on my stand, and I think I know which mod you're talking about. This one? Yeah, this thing. This mod? I don't know if this was called the K-Box. It may be. Here, let me show it on the build cam, and you can tell me if it's the right one. Let me go. Is this the K-Box? I don't remember what this thing was called. But, well, look at there. K-Box. I guess, yeah, this thing, it has preset wattages. See, 8, 13, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. That's the way the wattage goes. This is the old K-Box. I keep all my old mods. I guarantee this thing still works. If I could get the bottom cover off this thing.
What are the noises about? Jesus.
You have no idea how strong that's on there.
You didn't make noises like that when we were lifting that heavy ass fucking couch, but you try to take off the grip tip or something and you're like,
holy moly. That is on there. That is on there, huh?
Stick it in the freezer.
I'm trying to get this to unscrew. Oh, this is funny. Lily's gonna do it.
Yeah, well, give it to her. She got little tiny fingers. She might be able to do it.
Yeah, that way. Need a paper towel? Okay. Oh boy. No, it doesn't have a battery in it, Dom Long. You know what counterclockwise means? Turn it to the left. Like this way. No, the other way, the left. Yep, that way.
Your other left.
Oh Lord, I thought she got it. I was about to say, man, I'm taking away my man card.
Well, I mean, she's got smaller fingers, so
if
part
she
of
got
it is.
I was gonna be like, what? There's no
Dolores
way you're
where's
getting
your
that off.
TTG pliers?
Yeah, I was just looking for those, Dolores.
Keep her busy for a while.
They're not on my stand for some reason. My pliers get moved. Oh wait, I do have some pliers. They're not TTG. Okay, let me see it there, Lily. I gave you a.
Yeah, I don't think you need to worry about destroying that mod. It looks pretty fucking beat up.
Yeah.
I need to get more hair dye. What's up with this swath of grays over here? I think they're all named after a different real estate agent.
Man, this thing is like crusty in there. Let's see if it still works. That's the question, right? Does it still work?
Oh. Yeah, that needs some vinegar.
Yeah.
Well, there's plenty out there now, Ginger. If you've been gone for a while, there's a lot to pick from.
Yeah, as far as mods and tanks and RDAs go, they're
might be hard
now.
to find a place selling them because a lot of places shut down with that whole vape mail ban that never fucking happened. But let's see. I wonder if Vape Falcon is back in business.
Oh, it's lighting up.
Nope.
That's not lighting up correctly. What is that all about? Oh, okay. It's showing a full, it looks weird on camera, but on this side it's solid, even though it doesn't look solid. And it's set at 40 watts right now. There we go. I'm going through the wattages. See that? Let's put something on there and see if it works. What do we have here? I believe this has a high ohm coil on it. So let's go down. Go down to 20 watts. 20 watts. Let's go to the main camera. See if this thing still, it does need a good cleaning there, Dom Long. I'll be damned. It's working. I know that much vapor didn't come out, but it's mouth to lung, so you're not going to see like a big cloud or anything. It's actually working. Most of my mods, I mean, like I said, I've only got one mod on that shelf that doesn't work. Everything else works. Everything else works. So when Richard tries to get dibs on all my stuff, and Munchkin goes, "No, it's mine," then she'll know that one mod doesn't work. But I've been vaping. This is the Prey by QP Designs. Here, let me. I know that I'm gonna be okay. Just showed up. So this is a mech mod, a hybrid mech mod. If you're not familiar with hybrid, hybrid means there's no 510 pin at the top. So your battery basically directly connects with your RDA.
Yeah.
So, and this is 21700 battery in here.
Was
Hey,
Vape
Addie.
Falcon, but they went out of business. But Vape Royalty, here's one. They've got good cheap prices too.
I'm going to this is the fire button.
Hey, Addie.
It's literally just a
no
cutout.
Pacifica for you.
Pacifica. There's a Pacifica on there?
No.
Oh.
Richard's claiming dibs on the Pacifica.
I thought you saw Pacifica. All right, I'm gonna vape this and much bigger cloud from something like this because of the fact that number one, it's a mech mod, and number two, it's a 21700. Number three, it's a damn good Addy. What activates the let me show you, Big Car, what activates the battery. That's an excellent question, actually. Let me show you how the fire button works on this thing. I'm going to take the battery out. We're going to be safe. Let's take the battery out. I'm going to unscrew the Addy off here. So you can see right now, you can see right through this. There's my hand down below it.
Shit.
This is hybrid, so this actually touches your battery. So I'm going to take off the 30 millimeter, the 28 millimeter adapter, not 30, I'm sorry. This black piece comes right out. So when you actually push the fire button, it's actually touching this. Boom, there's your connection. So you already have a positive right here on your battery, right? So when your battery's up in here, your positive is already touching the bottom of the atomizer. So your battery is actually touching right here, okay? So for it to get ground, it just needs something to touch. Boom.
Silence.
Ground.
Touch you.
So simple as that. Yeah. I love the way you can take this apart too. This thing you can fully take apart and clean, which I really appreciate them making it where you can clean. You can take all these pieces apart and clean it and put it back together, because that is brass. You know, brass loves to.
No, there's no safety at all, Tom Long.
Yeah, there's no safety. Yeah, there is no safety on the mod. That's why I was saying, if you buy the brass one, you have to be really careful, because if you have the brass one and something touches the mod and then touches the side of the RDA, it can fire. That's why you don't want to put this thing in your pocket. You really don't want to put any mech
purse, center console.
Now, granted, this throw on this it's a decent throw. You can see it sticks out just a little bit. So you can see how far I got to push this to fire it. It's not going to just accidentally fire. Like down here, it does nothing. You got to literally be up on this area, which is why they put a fingerprint
that little
here.
button, it's just pushing it against the battery, but that is not. It's very stiff, very stiff.
You can see it firing now. Yeah, it's a stiff button, but yeah, I mean, hey, it works. It's it damn sure works.
Yeah, it's not. It's stiff enough to where if it tips over on your desk, it's not going to start firing under its own weight.
See, they don't have a copper one, Big Car. They have a brass one and they have a black one. Now the black one is coated brass, so there's brass under here. If they make a copper one, I'm going to get it. If they make a copper version of this, I'm getting the copper version because the copper will hit that much harder. For those of y'all that don't know, copper is like the best conductor you can get besides silver. And silver, the reason they don't use silver,
it's too soft for one thing.
It's soft and it also transfers heat way too much. They told me they're coming out with more colors. Oh my goodness, I'm going to be okay. More colors would be awesome. They come out with a blue one, it's all over. It's done. But I'd rather have copper. I'll take, if I have to, I'll keep this black one because it's a limited edition. If they come out with a freaking copper one, I'll buy one for me and Munchkin. Because I know Munchkin wants one now because she actually does
like copper.
She likes pushing the button.
Mm-hmm.
Very comfortable
I don't
mod.
get that Dom Long.
Very comfortable mod to hold in the hand because of the way that this slopes up right here. So this just fits really good in the hand. You literally can just squeeze this and fire it. Look at that. Just squeeze. I don't have to use just my fingertip. I can squeeze the mod and fire it. I mean, what better fire button can you get than that? Squeeze the mod, fire it. For a mech mod, and you don't know how many times I've accidentally tried to fire this thing by using my pinky on the bottom. I'm surprised there's not a pinky print right here.
Oh, my mech mods, my copper ones, that was cathartic. You get home from a long day at work and get your cloth out and just start polishing all them fingerprints and all the tarnish off and have a nice shiny copper pretty. Yes,
I didn't show that this does have venting on the bottom.
I do like pushing those buttons, RS.
The battery won't last long. I get decent battery life out of this. I haven't had any issues. This is not one of those battery hog mech mods that, has a really bad battery drop that's going to make it. Any mod like that Chi-Yu that I got, like one of the first mech mods I ever bought. Oh, there's another K-box. Look at there. There's a silver one. That one looks like brand new. Look at there. That's fresh looking there. It's got a really old tank. Look, that juice. Oh my goodness. I wouldn't want to be the guy that baked that juice. That's black. But yeah. And this mod was a great mod. Aries won one of these from me. He won the red one. It's serious. Yeah, because this has a Yee chip in there, if I do believe. That's a good mod. So the only mod I got that's broke is this one, which is a old rouleau.
None of mine are broken. All of mine
the DNA. The actual board does work. The display don't. And I put a wood wrap on here, but I replaced the display, and the display went out like not even a week after that. So it just sits there now. I don't even know why I keep it around, but I do.
Because you're a hoarder.
I'm a hoarder of things. I hoard things.
You are.
So
no, you're not a hoarder of things. You're a hoarder of electronics and cords.
And that one that I showed, Cherokee, how's it going, man?
Hey, Cherokee.
Until the meds kick in. Yeah, Cherokee had heart bypass surgery, so I'm glad he's doing okay. Yeah, they won't let him vape in the hospital.
Yeah.
Bad hospital. Bad.
What they don't know won't hurt them, but.
No, he's in the ICU right now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you can't vape in the ICU.
You know what? My dad ordered pizza to the ICU. So what you can do and what you're not supposed to do are two different things. So.
Hey, Graham.
Hey, Graham.
Yeah, I have the 30 millimeter. I'm not. Why do I keep saying 30? I apologize. The 28 millimeter ring on there now. This is if you want to use a 25 millimeter. This is the adapter. He's just
throwing shit around now.
The adapter if you want to use a 25 millimeter RDA or tank on top of there.
Richard wants you to put your battery upside down. I think John Q said that earlier too.
I can try to. Now, they said not to do that on their video, but I don't see any harm in it. All you're doing is reversing. You're making this positive and the middle negative. Cherokee. That's all you're doing. So I can't see it being an issue. We're
How
gonna try it.
invasive was it, Cherokee? I know that open heart's come a long way from what they used to have to do. No more stem to stern for some procedures.
So that works just fine. Flipping that over. Look at how dry that cotton's getting, man. And this is the good thing about this Addy. You can just.
That's why I don't like drippers.
It's weird saying Addy when he's in chat.
Yeah. They want you to vape the black juice.
No, I bet they do. Oh, hell no. I'm not vaping that. I don't even know what juice. That juice may be like 48 milligram or some crap. That's been in there that long. It literally could be a really high milligram.
Do you know what I've noticed about the black juice is it has no flavor. It just tastes like nothing except stale sweet. You vaped in the ICU for 3 days. Yeah,
You
I mean,
obviously,
if they don't see you do it, but I mean, you if you have an open heart, you want your doctors to know that you're taking a nicotine because that can definitely have an effect on your heart rate and everything that they're currently.
If you are using a Mech mod, I make sure that your battery wraps are good, especially on something like this, because there's no safeties or anything. So if you have the slightest cut in your wrap or anything on a battery you put in there, it can get ground from that little cut, and you could end up shorting out your battery, which could cause it to vent. Yeah, if it vents, you'll know. Although
even if it gets hot, you'll know because it'll get hot enough for you to drop the fucking mod.
You will literally let this thing go. You'll be like, I'm not touching it. And
there will be no question about a hot button.
Things are evolving in that old juice. I bet they are, Frank.
It's a science experiment.
It's probably,
I wonder if anybody's ever tested that on like a microbial level to see if old juice can actually.
Thanks for the battery link there, Addy. Yeah. I like my Molicels. If they ever, I almost forgot, you guys, before we get out of here.
Yeah, that's what they did to my dad, Cherokee.
Y'all remember Lightning Vapes, right? Lightning Vapes is now Wire Optum. Mm-hmm. Wire Optum is having a 30% off sale right now. 30% off. And it said on most items. So I assume their wire is 30% off. So now is the time to buy wire. If you're low on wire to do builds, go to Wire Optum. I'm telling you, I ordered some wire from that guy. I did not pay any extra from shipping. And the guy sent the daggum thing FedEx. I had it like the next day or the day after. I was like, whoa, I didn't pay for FedEx. But that's the way he shipped it. I am blown away by how fast I got it.
I wonder how long PG, because VG doesn't, I don't think VG has any antimicrobial
You're not afraid of black juice?
But how long does that last? I mean, we know nicotine degrades over time. Does PG lose some of that antimicrobial, antibacterial effectiveness?
Y'all want me to vape this really
They want
old
you
juice?
to vape the black juice. Yes, they're calling you out. John Q has questioned your manhood and said real men vape black juice. What is it?
Y'all, I have no idea.
Oh, so it's black mystery juice. Even better. Vape it. Vape it, vape it.
This cap on here is really crusty. It's not even unscrewing. Even though the mod looks better, like little pieces of crust are falling off of it as I turn the cap.
Yummy. Big Cost says, I knew Scuba would do it. He's a sucker, isn't he? Big Cost said, make sure you use fresh batteries.
Look, the inside looks great.
Who knows? Great. It could taste fantastic. I doubt it, but you never know.
It is not going to taste fantastic. You know it, and I know it. It's not going to taste fantastic.
You never know. I mean, I found that 6-year-old e-cig Outpost blueberry yogurt. That shit was fucking delicious. It also wasn't black, but
I have no idea what ohms this is at. Let me see if I can find out, because I don't want to vape this thing at too high of an ohm either.
But you think we're going to get 6 minutes of him dying, Breeze? It's possible.
Hold on. I got to see if I can get this off of here.
There are lobsters in that juice. I'm assuming he's not meaning actual lobsters instead of like.
If it doesn't
boats.
read the coil, then I can't vape it. So we're gonna give it a test here.
Oh, it's currently in a tank.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 1.78 ohms. So it is reading it. It's almost a 2 ohm coil.
Well, there you go.
You know how long it's been since I vaped something that's the. Addie's like, I'm gonna hurl, man. Hey, Addie, it's all in the interest of science, man.
Right.
Let's turn this on if it'll turn.
Wally said, "Well, hit it already." Breeze is saying, "Do it."
It's not turning on. This mod's not turning. Fine, I'll vape it on the other mod because this mod is
hit it
not...
on the Mech, then you don't have to worry about it.
No. 1.78 ohm. I'll put it on top of. This is going to be so bad. This is so bad. Addie, I believe you're right. 1.8 Nautilus coil in there. What juice could possibly be in there? If this is Nilla nuts, this is the darkest Nilla nuts I've ever... I can't smell anything. I'm not going to vape it at 75 damn watts, though.
Yes, do it. Do it. Richard said if Scuba kicks off, I get his stuff. Dolores says, "Don't die, Scuba. He'll be fine."
I'm going down to...
He's done dumber shit than that.
I'm at 15 watts. We're going to see.
He's a man. They do stupid shit. That's what they do. Oh, I missed it live. Now I got to wait 5 seconds for it to show up. I heard the gag, though.
Oh! All right, I'm going to do it again. I got to turn it down a little bit. That was
Tyler
hot.
thinks that optimism, it's an NET tobacco, and it's always that color.
I have no drip tip to go on here right now. Wait, is that that's a 510 drip tip? Yes, I have a 510. It looks like crap, but it'll work. Not a problem.
It just tastes like stale sweet, doesn't it? Just ugh.
It tastes like complete ass. I'll give you that.
Complete ass.
But I'm a man. I can handle it.
What flavor of complete ass? Do you taste strawberry ass, cinnamon ass?
It tastes
Can
like
you even...
It tastes like a stale tobacco is what it tastes like.
Wally wants to, I'm not even gonna know how he knows that. I'm not even
really old cigarettes, Wally. That's how I know.
Like really old stale cigarettes that have been like all
sitting outside and you're like
in the humidity and then dried out again.
That. I could still smoke that, and they're hard as a rock and all worn out. 10 hits. Did I hit it 10 times, Benji? Benji? I mean, I hit it. I thought I hit it enough.
I don't know what you're talking about, Junkie.
The first hit was absolutely terrible. It was a
ashtray water flavor profile. Yeah.
If I can vape this, then y'all, and next week Scuba will rebuild that tank. I don't even think I have any Nautilus coils down long. To be honest with you, I need some.
I'm pretty sure.
You think that Nautilus coil's any good?
I'm pretty sure that my Pravari still has the still. Look, get in that cabinet and see if my Pravari still has the cardo tank on it. I want you to hit the cardo tank.
It just got bad. Okay, I'm not vaping it anymore. It's not pulling any juice in, so it's getting like dry and really nasty.
John Q.
Oh,
babe,
hold on.
Get in the cabinet. Get my Pravari out and get my Dolphin's cardo tank, and I want you to hit that.
Your Dolphin's cardo tank?
Yes, it should be on the white Pravari in the cabinet.
A white Pravari.
It's not nearly as old as what you just vaped, but
I am not seeing a white Pravari.
It's in there. It's a white Pravari with a Miami Dolphins cardo tank on top of it.
I believe you. I don't see it.
You're not looking.
I'm looking.
Maybe 2-3 years old. Do I have to come down there and look for you?
I don't see any Pravari. I see my mom.
I'll be right back.
I don't see Pravari. Oh, there's no Pravari here. It was probably upstairs with her, and she just don't know that. So I didn't see any Pravari in there. I know what they look like, and that's God. That left a bad taste in my mouth. That was terrible. I was doing great for a minute there. Ah, that's much better. Man, what is in that tank? Ugh, that was terrible. I did take the battery back out of this mod, right? I wonder why this mod didn't come on. It's having a battery issue of some sort. There's another mod that has a really bad battery drop. There's one I built. I made this one a long time ago. It has a voltmeter on the side. This button lights up. It's kind of a crappy build, actually. You can see the wiring. I mean, I made that years and years ago. You found it? Oh, it's got juice in there. Is it already set to the proper levels? I may retain my card with thank you, Breeze. I appreciate that. It's not turning on.
There's a great battery in it.
I
just use the button top, not a flat top.
I don't have a the only button top I got is from freaking
here.
Is that one charged? These are not made for vaping,
Did you
really.
Forget
you got to use button top on these. I didn't. You know how long it's been since you used a button top? Oh, I saw it light up, kinda. Yeah, that didn't work very well. Let me use the ones over here that I think are charged already. That one's probably dead. A button top battery. Oh, it lit up. 4.5.
Look at that. Isn't that a beautiful setup? I remember when I thought that was the only thing that I would ever need.
I'm not sure how you set this.
You wanted me to kill him earlier.
Is it gonna fire? It's working. Yeah, this tastes terrible.
What flavor is it?
I would label this flavor as flashing, so I'm assuming that means the battery's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just quit vaping right then. I got so many button tops over here. I don't use these to vape with.
I think you're safe in that because it only goes up to 15 watts. Good night, Cloud Chucker.
Damn it, I went past it again. I don't remember all these settings. AOPD, LO, PU. It's not vaping. You know how long it's been since I even touched one of these damn things?
That's a custom Finiac Addy.
It says on, off, wait. On. Whatever that means. PU is power up. Oh, thank you, Addie. You know how long it's been since I've touched one of these? The good thing is it still works and it's flashing too. And every battery I got is dead, apparently.
All right.
It's dead. Yeah, that battery, that juice is completely nasty. Yeah. It's a nice Bravari, though. I'm glad one of us have.
Even discolored.
Yeah, that juice isn't that bad. I'm surprised because it's been sitting there forever.
No, I mean, I know, because I refilled it and did a fresh Cardo for about
Oh, you did a fresh Cardo?
Like I said, like 2 years ago.
So. All right. Well, once she gets back, we'll get ready to get out of here. I don't want to keep y'all too long tonight. But yeah, as far as the Prey Mech mod goes, 2 thumbs up on the Prey Mech mod.
You can try to hit
the Kong RDA.
Whatever's on here.
What are you doing? Why do you keep handing me stuff? Okay. Ooh, the Congestus. Yeah, but this would need batteries. These are 26650s.
Those are 2700s.
26650.
Wait, don't you have this?
Yeah, I'm not vaping whatever the hell's on a damn. No, I'm good.
It still disappoints me that I don't have a matching Addy for this. But
yeah.
That wrap. It's beautiful.
I'm not going anywhere. Cherokee, if it brings you entertainment, I'm happy. Yeah, that's my Congestus looks nothing like that. Where's mine at? If I tear down stuff off the side of my freaking tower. There it is. So that's hers, and there's mine. They still had the old slots in there so you could get airflow. I swear Munchkin's trying to kill Scuba, right?
She wanted me to kill you earlier.
She wanted me to kill you? Oh, Dolores, Munchkin says you were trying to get her to kill me earlier. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going to die. If I do, Addie can take over. I'll let Addie
make
take
up
my
your
spot.
mind, woman. Do you want me to kill him or not? I'm just saying.
Couldn't you make that like 2 foot long?
Oh, she was trying to get me to beat you. Okay, well, he's not dead, so I think that
she
was
already beat me. You don't know that I have dibs. I think Richard's got you beat, John Q.
Yeah, I think you and Richard are gonna have to fight over
it. Yeah, that was an
just
old
saying,
RDA.
Whoever wants this stuff is gonna have to come get his stuff.
You would literally give my stuff away?
No, I wouldn't.
You just said whoever wants the stuff would have to come get it.
Because they have no idea what they're asking for. None. But no, I wouldn't. Yeah.
I only have like 2 or 3 things.
The beatings are Thursdays. No, I keep the beatings to the weekends. I'm too busy during the week for a beating.
Let me see if I see that comes up right. Why can't all of them come up right?
What? It only likes short comments.
Well, yeah, but it's because of the way you got to crop it and everything, so it's a pain in the butt. I'm not fixing it right now. I'm about to get off here. My first impressions of the Kong RDA, I was like, it's an okay RDA. Once I got the airflow turned down to where this particular build complements it, it's great. It actually is really good. So now I can actually vape this and enjoy it.
John Q said he's going to get all of your shit and then raffle it off, and that his shipping is going to be way faster than ours.
Anything will be faster than my shipping.
Well, Malachi had the staff of Agamemnon, which he has right behind him.
Yeah,
that was not a Congestus.
Yeah,
the Congestus is a mech mod. The staff of Agamemnon is not.
Now my hand is gonna smell really bad. This is the staff of Agamemnon,
which is a just very large regulated mod.
Yeah, it's big son of a gun, and you can't put anything below a 0.3 on here; it won't fire. But this is how you adjust the voltage on this thing, is just by sliding this slider. So you literally could be vaping it and accidentally turn it all the way up.
Well, I mean, if you're holding it by the top of the mod like a chick, if you hold it down the bottom like
this
a fucking
son of a gun,
club.
I mean, you literally could beat somebody to death with this mod. This thing is thick.
It's solid brass, right?
This weighs a lot with no batteries in it. I thought the scale was right here, but I think this thing weighs 3 pounds, maybe 4 with batteries. I don't remember. It's very heavy. Oh, my hands don't smell bad. Usually this makes my hands smell really bad right when I touch it. All right, pajama shot. I'm ready. It's Friday. It takes 2 batteries, Big Ka. Two 26650s in series. So yeah, it's a powerful little son of a gun. I vaped some seriously big tanks on top of that thing before. But I would always build a little over 0.3. You don't want to push that chip in there past its limits. I mean, if I could figure out how to get to the insides and change the insides, then I could make it stronger.
Is Hallie calling you?
Is Hallie calling me? Are you calling me? What? You're being too loud and I can't hear myself.
That's why she was giving you the stink eye earlier, is because you're loud.
Okay, I'm almost done.
It's like I can't hear my fucking TV show. My granddaughter has got resting bitch face from yeah, she looks like her little school ID picture looks like she's about to burn your house down.
Doesn't that just explain it all when she goes, "You're being too loud and I can't hear my show."
Yeah.
That's exactly
Hallie's definitely got RBF at 8 years old.
She is giving me such a mean look. She's so mean right now.
That's just her face.
That's just her face.
Asked her, she took a picture at the pool, right? And my mom was like, Hallie doesn't look happy. So I asked her, what was wrong with you? Were you upset? No, that's just my face.
Oh, I can't turn the camera over there because the cord's too short.
Tell her to bring her disappointed face over.
Nani says, bring your disappointed face over. Come look at the camera with that face. She won't do it.
No.
She won't do it.
She doesn't like being on.
All right, guys. Well, this has been fun. The Prey and the Kong RDA, obviously a little bit on the higher end of the vape budget. I'm not telling y'all to run out and grab one. They're limited edition. If you're a collector like I am, definitely a good one to collect. Otherwise, yeah, you probably.
If you have OCD and you want the Prey and the Kong instead of the King and the Kong, or the Prey and the Predator, don't buy it because the combination makes no fucking sense whatsoever. But yeah.
No, yeah, the Kong and the Prey of the Kong. I don't.
No, that doesn't make.
You would think
sense.
the Mech mod would be the stronger name. You would think that the Mech mod would be the Kong, and then the RDA would be the Prey, because the Kong would be bigger.
King Kong doesn't hunt.
I'm just saying, if you're going to try to
the Predator is the mod, and the Addy is the Prey.
Yeah.
The Predator and the Prey.
It should have been, but it is what it is.
As far as I know, there is no Predator mod. There's definitely a King mod.
I put your name in lights. Wow, look at your little picture you got right there. It just shows him blowing a little cloud.
See, right? I'm gonna be okay. Agrees with me. it was a missed opportunity and they fucked it all up.
All right. Oh, my right hand
just all right
smells.
me.
No, my right hand smells now from touching that brass mod. I swear.
Yes, thank you for clarifying why your hand stinks.
You can't touch brass mods like that don't have a coating on them without your hands stinking really bad. Tell her to go to bed. Yeah, Hallie's not going to bed. She has got the weirdest look on her face right now. I don't know. She's like, you said you were almost done.
Right. Shut the fuck up and
wrap it up. Wrap it up.
I'm trying to watch YouTube videos.
All right, and now her sister has joined her. All right, guys, we will catch you guys next week, same time, same channel. If not, I will try to come on
together?
Monday or Tuesday, whenever my camera comes on, because I want to come on and test it. I don't know what time it'll be. It may be 6 in the afternoon or 7, 8
Maybe
o'clock.
He'll come on and show you his cornbread and our bean and ham soup, because the bean and ham soup takes like 5 hours in the crock pot. So.
Ooh,
yum.
That's gonna be good stuff. Y'all have an excellent weekend. Cherokee, get better, man. Get out of the damn ICU so you can get your own private room.
He said they might let him go home tomorrow.
Oh, wait, straight from the ICU to home?
Very long, yeah.
Yeah, but they usually go from ICU to hotel room to outside.
My dad didn't. He went from ICU to CCU to ICU to released. Of course, that was after they chased him down in the cafeteria as he's wandering around in his gown because they told him they wanted him to walk. So he took that to mean go get coffee in the cafeteria.
The main problem I have with drippers is I'm going to blow through juice. Every time you use a dripper.
Too, John Q.
Predator versus Alien. Yeah, there was lots of ideas they could have done with that, John Q. Maybe they'll change it on the new one. When they come out with the new one.
No, they can't do that. They can't change the name of the mod.
They're changing the mod. Well, they're changing part of the mod, so why not change the name of it?
But it's still the same mod. They can't just change the name
is.
of it. I mean, they could always just go back and go, okay, we fucked up, so call your mod this from now on. We've changed the name. Forget what the box says.
Yeah, I'm going to put that comment up just because there we go. So that in case QP actually watches this show, which I doubt they will.
But doubt they will, but yeah. Everybody email QP and go, y'all are stupid. Change the name of their mod.
Y'all should have made it King Kong, or
at least
Prey and
have
Predator.
It matched somewhat, not Prey and Kong. How does that even...
message them on Facebook, because on Facebook they'll actually get back with you and be like, well, the owner thought about it, and I was like, well, we all thought about it, and we say you're wrong. Fix it.
Right. Yeah. Keep thinking. Change it. That's stupid.
Yeah. All right.
We've got lots of ideas.
You guys have a great weekend. We're going to get off of here, and we will catch you guys real soon. If not tomorrow, I don't know when. Between tomorrow and next Friday. I know for Friday for sure we'll be on, but we'll see y'all soon. Peace out.
I knew he was going to say that. Peace out.
Peace out. Peace out. That's it.